Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Monday the 28th of April. We're almost through April now, which is nice. The weather's finally, I'm going to say, finally starting to change. It was 62 degrees today. It's beautiful. I slept for like 4 hours and I got up and I went out and did some riding with Dana and we had fun. She just bought a motorcycle, so she's in the beginning stages of learning. And actually, when we first left her house to when we came back, she did much, much better. So she's really good. I wanted to talk about a couple things actually. Well, I'm going to do one video today and another video I'm going to do tomorrow on the other subject. The subject I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the unrest in Baltimore, and that the governor called in a National Guard. They called in 1,500 National Guard members, put a curfew on the city. They've canceled 2 baseball games now for the Baltimore Orioles. And, I think there's been 15 police were hurt, 2 were still in the hospital. There was 24 arrests. The last I heard, I'm sure it probably has gone up since then. But, here's the thing. I totally understand the frustration of people with, guy gets arrested, comes up with a spinal cord injury, and then unknown origins, of course, and then he's dead a week later. But we're not talking about Snow White here, first of all. I mean, and I'm not justifying, I'm sure he got a beat down by the police, okay? But we're not talking about Snow White. We're talking about a gentleman that had a criminal record longer than my arm, okay? So we're talking about a lifelong criminal who at 25 pissed the police off one too many times, apparently. The attitude of people towards the police, like I said, I'm not a huge cop fan. I know police officers. I wouldn't want their job for anything. It's a very frustrating job. They're under a lot of stress. But, case after case after case of excessive force, people are getting tired of it, but that doesn't justify rioting. There's a difference between rioting and protesting, and what these people are doing, burning a building, looting the liquor store, looting the CVS, and just stealing everything. What is that proving? What is that solving? And it's insane to me that you would destroy your own neighborhood. It makes absolutely no sense to me. That you destroy everything in your own neighborhood. You set cars on fire. I mean, they're throwing rocks at the police. It's insane. And what do you think's going to happen? They're going to lock down. I mean, they have a curfew now from 10 o'clock at night to 5 o'clock in the morning, for the next week. They really didn't have any other choice. It's insane. I mean, people have lost their freaking minds. I mean, like I said, the reaction, I understand the frustration, like I said, but to react the way that people are reacting is not the way it needs to be done. I mean, people need to have more level heads. The leaders in those communities need to have more level heads and talk to people and keep people calm and try to come to some kind of resolution. It's a peaceful resolution. Hurting other people doesn't make things better. Destroying property doesn't make things better. Stealing stuff, doesn't make things better. It just adds to the problem. Because now, I mean, I'll tell you what, if I was CVS or if I was that liquor store, I wouldn't rebuild in that neighborhood. The heck with them. You destroyed it, I'd leave it vacant, burned out, let it sit in there just like it was. It's stupidity. I don't understand what has gone on with this country, with the mindset of people that think they can just do whatever they want to do and there's no ramifications for it. It's stupidity. The world has lost its mind, in my opinion. I see the inevitable downfall. And again, okay, let's correlate what's happening in Baltimore to prepping. Okay? You have complete civil unrest. You have total anarchy down there. It's not like you can go out to the store and get everything. I'm sure most people that are average, normal, everyday people are hiding in their houses and their apartments. How much food do you got? How much water do you got? What are you going to be able to? Do what you need to do. It's just, and it's another reason why I prep, because you never know what's going to happen. Civil unrest like that happens. What are you going to do? How prepared are you? Are you ready for that? Those are questions to think about. Do you have enough stuff in your house to survive, to be able to hunker down and just ride out the wave of the insanity? Do you have that? Do you have enough? Okay. So quick video. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think the world has lost its mind. I honestly do. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.